forgot to put my finger on. Oh shit. Can you hold this a second? I gotta take off the stupid case.
Because I know with this, I'll bet up. You get off the floor and just fucking cover it. I'll let that all do. That's right, depends what's going to keep doing it.
Just hold that.
Until you
Hold
find
this
the
for a
spot,
second.
yeah.
I've got to put my finger on it.
Right in a bit more camber, so I get a bit of jacking. You know, so I
Yeah,
get
yeah.
some grip. Yeah, because it's not like there's no bar. There's no bar.
Look at those waves.
Shoes.
Those way bars fucking crazy. Like,
So really will unload.
yeah. I could stack them on this. I could stack 2 or 3.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you, everybody? Welcome in.
Yeah, yeah. Bit of fucking RHS. And then I ended up taking them all out.
There we
And then
go.
I just throw
There
one.
we go. Beautiful.
I'll get the sand on there. I want to
Welcome in, everyone. Here we are at OAKBURN Park Raceway Motorsports Complex.
They cancelled the dragway event. And so last week they cancelled.
Hope you will enjoy.
Yeah.
I'm going to go over here.
This event, they didn't get enough drag engines.
We're back. Check it out. Check out the action, boys and girls. Let's go, everybody. Choo, choo, choo. Check out the action, you fool. This car looks sick. Let's go. Heavy action. Not bad, this is not bad at all. It looks sick. Very nice, very nice. Who's this guy, mate? Oh, we got Messi, yeah! Fuck, look at this guy, mate. Everyone's here. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. What are you doing, Messi? How are you, mate? Good to see you, brother. What's happening? How you doing, mate? Good to see you, bro. What's happening, boys? What's happening? How was your Queensland Missouri rough?
I was in Tassie, brother.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're
but Tassie
commentating.
was
The
good,
new
man.
commentator, I mean, you know.
Big commentator guy now.
Let's go.
Couldn't
For sure.
afford to drive, so
Too many toys, all broken, probably.
yeah, exactly. 2 drift cars is sick until you got to fix 2 drift cars.
You got the 15 and you got the Hachiroku, yeah?
Yeah.
That's right. That's so beautiful, beautiful. How's everything else going?
Yeah, all good, brother. How you been?
Yeah, no, just doing a bit of live stream on the YouTube. You know, got to try to get my watch time
Yeah.
hours out. You know how it is, bro.
I can
Even though
appreciate it.
I'm a bit
I can appreciate
behind, you know.
They demonetized me, eh?
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Why is that?
Oh, just I wasn't hitting numbers.
Yeah, because I need to get another 11, I think 11, 15 hours. And then another, I've got 625 subscribers, so I
Yeah.
could go for partner 1, like the first stage of it.
Yep.
But yeah, like I need to get that other watch time out. Then I can. Then it's 4,000, so another extra 1,000 and 1,000 subscribers. But the thing is, bro, I've neglected it for so many years. I started, back in the day,
Yeah.
and I kind of forget about it, bro. So then now.
News. Making news. Let's get talking news again.
Yeah, and then I just thought, you know what, I'm going to try and push it. Let's try.
Yeah.
Because I was at 300 to start stages, so now I'm 600.
So that's good, yeah, that's good.
Slowly getting there, trying to do shorts, trying to do lives.
Yeah.
We did the live for the Race of Champions, where I got 14.6k views.
That's
bro.
awesome,
crazy.
dude.
It was good. That really boosted it, bro.
They're all Palooza. We'll show you a good time.
Oh yeah, mate. Yeah, so we'll go for a bit of a. Hey, whose 15 is that, bro? It's pretty mint. That.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure, but
No,
it is. It's super
Yeah.
clean.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
set up like Matty Hill's, just less horsepower. It's only at 750. Matty's punching 1100.
Oh yeah. Who's driving the old high tech? Is that Schulte or
Yeah.
Schulte? Yeah. Sounds like it's running on 5 cylinders.
Yeah, that's what we said when he left. I was like, that doesn't sound that good.
Yeah,
It's got that thing dragged in by.
yeah, it is too short. It's not a bad circuit, eh? Hey?
Yeah, no, it's
Not
super
bad at
fun.
all. Not bad.
Next time, Bez, next time. That's it, eh?
So are you doing a bit of commentary, Mez? The Mez man?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Okay, beautiful.
Bez too.
It's not much to commentate at the moment.
Yeah. Nick's like, oh, you better come down, bring it calm. Like, oh, no, it's broken at the moment.
Let's go get an interview with the old man.
Fucking hate you, Steve.
No, you fucked up. What have you done?
We'll come back, Mez. Give me a sec. We're back. Back. Look at these. Nice, not bad. Not bad. Very nice. Not bad at all. Very nice. Good. Nice thing as well. You look sick. It's a bit overkill here, or I reckon, anyways. Look out! Look, I knew it was fucking Shorty driving. Shorty! Yeah, mad dog, good to see you. Bro, I was running on fucking 5 cylinders. We heard it from over there. Bro.
Yeah, I fixed that and then
Fixed it? Okay,
and then the clutch let go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
On street tires?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Okay.
It's
That's bad luck for all these.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
I'll,
Nice feel.
I might be able to shim it though. This is like
Was it twin plate?
Yeah. So I'm wondering whether the just from the heat. The,
Oh, you mean that thrust bearing?
Yeah,
I mean that
throw-
because it's got
throw
shit or
bearing.
some bullshit.
I might be able to shim
Yeah.
it to release it.
Okay.
Because the clutch goes in and out and everything like that, but it's got no drive like it's sort of sitting on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's not releasing all the way?
Like the pedal releases and everything like that, it's got no drive. So tail shaft just doesn't spin. So I don't know whether that. I'll have a look.
Yeah, okay.
Could be a number of things, but
Yeah.
could even be a broken box. I don't know.
Fuck. Feeling, bro.
We'll see.
Feeling.
Got a
So
couple of hours.
you were trying to take off the sticker, but it didn't work.
Yeah, we went to put new ones on, and it's, they're those paper ones, and they just don't want to come off.
Yeah,
so,
the worst. Yeah.
we've got time now to pull it off and put a new one on. So
What's it? Oh my god, it looks hectic, that S15. Fucking looks like a pro car or some shit.
yeah, pretty well. Yeah,
That's
that's me mate Jason. Yeah, no, it's a good build car. It's like
Crazy.
2J sequential box.
What does he want to do with it? What? Car just
He
fucking-
wants to compete.
Yeah,
eventually.
say,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well built car though.
Yeah, sick. Sick, bro.
Yeah,
sick.
come out for a look.
Yeah, me and Sam are pushing. I don't know, he's something I don't know, doing for a walk.
Yep.
I seen, because Yorkie invited us. He's like, oh, come down, bring a car. I'm like, bro, I fucking destroyed the tail, or I'll have to show you after, but
Yeah.
I was in the top 4 and I hit fucking, is that Blakey Patterson?
Yeah. Benny Me.
And then I went against Brock Stevenson.
Yep.
Anyways, for a top 4, I wasn't. But top 4, you big JDM, man, this and that. It's like, it was, I don't know how you can explain it. Oh, it was like on diesel, I guess you could say. And it's supposed to get back on throttle straight away.
Yeah.
That was like half an hour off following, and then I just hit him, and then my rear wheel hit his, and apparently, and it twisted my tail shaft.
Yeah,
and then,
right.
bro, I was fucking drunk.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I've never, in 20 years, bro, I've never seen anything like
Yeah.
that. Never fucking seen. I'll show it to you after anyway.
It's always
but,
bad as
yeah,
luck, eh?
And like, bro, I was destroying that field, bro. I was just, like, the car was on point, it was bad. That's not 265 Chinas.
Yep.
Even Shaka won it, and I beat him.
Yeah,
I beat him
right.
like fair and square, and he
Yep.
was on Zeknovas.
Yep.
Fucking, and it was like, bro, your car was quick on just Chinas, bro, you know?
Yeah, right.
So, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty, the car was feeling good, man.
Yeah.
Just, anyways, shit happened. Though.
Yeah, that's it, mate.
That's what it is, you know?
So we'll probably
Just
get box
like-
out of this and see what's up with it.
So I just, did you know was it good before you even came here?
Yeah, it was alright, but just when I took off out of the pits, it sort of slipped a bit, and I was like, that's weird. So I'm wondering whether it's just something to do with the throw bearings or something like seized up a little bit like that or something. I don't
Because
know.
you haven't driven it for a while?
Yeah.
Maybe?
a couple
Yeah.
of
They
months,
said
so-
they said something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens. Even with the twin plates.
Yeah.
It makes a bit of a, it gets a bit like sticky or whatever.
Yeah,
if
it's
it's
like the
not
clutch just isn't releasing, like it's
Yeah.
because this corner here, like the clutch was half stuck in, so I was getting a little bit of drive drive.
Oh, really?
Get a little drive.
Yeah, wow, crazy.
Alright, man. I'll talk to you later.
Good to see you, bro. What's up? Oh, there's the boys now. Let's go check it out. There we go.
Spinning it, you got to get the car spinning.
Do a bit of demonstration, you know. Do the farmers hand racing right here, you know. You have to see
You could make that.
the Pro S15 build. Like,
There's
I don't
an
even know if
S15 in there.
Yeah,
Come on, try to crash us one.
no, like crazy S15 build, like sequential gearboxes. Sound like, what the hell, bro? Yeah, that's crazy. So Shorty's got this one.
But what, did he buy the car?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, he is. Yeah, go. You got the Nicholas York.
I've only done one, lad.
Red. Check out some cars. Get some cars. Look at this thing. Oof. Big, good. Damn. But LSA, damn, bro. Full drive. Alright. That's crazy. Sheesh. Old school. Old school cars here.
Even though they're just sitting there doing nothing wrong the way, like not the ones in the garage.
Let's go over here, back over here now. Cool. Let's Oh, look here. Who we got here, mate? Oh, yeah. Got a helmet for me? I can go for a bit of a test drive, mate. Yeah, what's going on, mate? What's going on? Seen you trying to chase him. You were like, he's too slow. I see you're like, you're trying to lock you. What's going on, mate? Got it all going on. What's going on, Betty? I'm like, yeah, that's Blake's car. It slammed on the ground. Sorry. Going on, superstar Blake. You're on the YouTube, bruv.
Alright, here we go. A bit of tandem action. V8 S13, 700 F15.
I know, hey.
Now, if this was a competition, which it isn't, but we're going to have some competition days down here, and the driving levels.
Look at this thing, bro. Who's car is this, bro? Yeah. Sequential gearbox, is that?
Closer, and there we go.
It's a bit overkill for you.
What Ben was saying is a heap of guys from Tamworth here. Like they live here.
Yeah.
Usually,
That's pretty crazy,
bro.
out of 10
That's fucking-
for
that's big
both
money.
drivers.
I've got like standard 25 blocks, standard 205 volts.
Yeah, but you got 10-15 other cars.
All just
yeah, like that.
So the drivers will switch around.
You
they
just
both
spread it
get,
out at the level of those other cars.
And yeah, it's quite with drifting judging. I know people like to
that's
make it
a
as
wild
difficult
car.
as they
Yeah,
can.
it
But
is.
usually
I just looked at it, I was like,
at a
wow.
specific point,
Like, you
so
can just
they
kind
for
of,
instance,
yeah.
use the white barrier
I haven't really looked
there on
underneath
the
it,
outside
but
of
you
the edge.
know.
That's where the drivers want to
Thank
get
God
the
it's a
rear
breeze,
of their
that's nice.
car.
I know.
They also do
Get out of the
things
car,
like
it's like, thank
where they
God
want
for
the
that.
front of
Yeah.
the car. So the judges
Sam and Cushion's
dictate the layout,
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
and then the drivers have got to do it.
You got Mez
So the
too,
lead driver will
on the
always
mic.
go to
Yeah,
that
I thought I saw him.
judge to line,
Yeah.
and then as a chase car, as I mentioned earlier, you just emulate the lead car.
I don't know, but Nicholas York, my mate, invited me to the dinner at the Tom Attack car. It's his club, his club or some shit.
It's a nice fun to open day to get the. Look at that, we got the passenger. Absolutely get the crowd hype. Nothing wrong with showing a bit of enthusiasm. It always gets the
All
drivers
Falcons
pumped up a
mate.
bit more. But as mentioned, this is just an open, fun day. Drivers of all skill levels. It's great to get drifting back here at OAKBURN. As mentioned, I haven't been here in 17 years was the last time I witnessed a drift event, and I think it's been 17 years since the drift event was run here. So they started firing it up this year. Excited exciting stuff, the drifting in Tamworth, and yeah, this is definitely on a lot of drifters' watch lists all around Australia. As mentioned, a lot of Queensland boys and New South Wales. When I say New South Wales, I meant Sydney.
Oh, mate.
There you go, mate.
Forgive me, I'm a Queenslander.
You're Samir?
Yeah, Sam and Christian.
Drivers are keen to get here. It's a fun track layout, and yeah, so just a sign of some awesome things to come. Now this boxy Skyline has been doing things for me. The driver behind that is absolutely pedaling. When I drove in this morning, he had a significant amount of tyres, and I thought, wow, he's not going to get through all them surely. But the way he's ripping and tearing, he might have to go down to the local Bob Jane and stock up again. They're running a nice wide line out there, out towards the white barriers. And again, in an open, fun layout like this, there's no judging, there's no pressure, so drivers will just sort of push themselves, do sort of what they find fun. There's the Falcon passenger, get the yard going again. Co-driver action. Party hype. So just to give you an idea of how on the radar this is, Hectic Billick's out here. He's driven all the way from Sydney just to come have a gig and soak it all out. As mentioned, I'm really pumped. There's exciting times here. I actually can't wait to get down here and drive myself. We just got to get the toe catch. Another boxy Skyline, absolutely definite. Oh, there we go. Sort of linking in a blind. That's not nice. Getting close to what I was talking about earlier. I'd love to see drivers just straighten up a little bit through the sweeper to try wind on a backwards entry is what it's called. So that's when the angle of the car is past 90 degrees.
Oh, no! I knew that was going to happen.
There. I'll tell you what, if you chucked it back in there.
Maneuver. Wait, too fast.
Jason out in front. 700 horsepower in that Sylvia. As mentioned, you don't need power, but it certainly helps. He wasn't a fan of where that water barrier is placed. And yeah, these Falcons, this is an absolute entry-level car. You can get yourself in, you can block the dip, just find a mate with a welder.
Once, he did at 3 a.m. on a dance day and accidentally infected 6 go-bands. The craze that made her into the face. As Mr. James can pay off, he switched to a sunset
Alright. Feast your eyes on this absolute specimen of a wagon that's about to enter the track. Quite a neat number, but it's on historic plates. That isn't just the size of the Falcon deceiving you, that is a smaller number plate. Ain't nothing like some Jimmy Barnes to really get the skid party started. Now this event is going well into the night, so drivers will just be trying to save as much time as they can. Now, of course, what type of car you get? The 700 horsepower Sylvia, that's going to chew tyres a lot more faster than some of these Falcon go-getters. Tyre pressures, that's another thing. A lot of common misconception is just you want to diesel up the track, wouldn't you? Not at all. Drivers would want the most amount of grip they can. But when it comes to maybe some of the underpowered cars, It's not uncommon to bump those rear tyre pressures up to about 60 psi. Now our driver in the white R32 that just had that little spin out, he's trying for the backy, ladies and gentlemen. He is going to try. So he's come in, he's put fresh tyres on. And that's going to be an exciting watch. Jackson quite an easy one to tell by that air filter coming up and by the note it's producing. Alright, our historic Falcon just parked up for the photographers there. Trying to get a neat photo. Future cover photo for Facebook. Feel free to like it. That's it, mate. Right hand down, she'll turn around. Possible issues are there, just how simply that Falcon is going. Alright, our historic Falcon making its way in, so hopefully not a serious issue, but first month out and something happened. It's never a great feeling. That happened last week, steering rack plan. Not ideal. Now if you're out there, you're taking photos, you're taking videos, bit of content about, get onto the page, share it with us, we'll repost it, we'll do as much as we can to get to the potential on it. Alright, here we go, co-driver, get the crowd high. Holding on to the blue line, driving as he's done. That was good, and that was good. Too much, too deep, that's what happens when the power of power comes on you. You just want to stay into it, and you've got a left runner. Alright, now the abundance here. Drops the point of the first to get the party started now. The considerate thing is to not drop a wheel off the track, but when you're in the right car, sometimes the car just comes to wander out there, I think. So you get the power in. Falcons have been doing quite the show. Bit of Glenn season inspiration. Now this here is a nice, neat, tidy tandem, and trying to fit as many munchies down the straight. That's the term for switching back side to side on a straight. Now these guys, I dare say, the Falcons aren't hopped up too much, so you kind of just, once you've got the rhythm going there, you want to go. So if they straighten up, sometimes it gets a bit too hard to drive. There we go. So just couldn't quite make it in one go there, that lead Falcon, but he's definitely trying for it. So a little trick there is you ride on left angle as you come in, and then that allows you to pay a bit more speed, and that makes you stand corner. Great to see the wagon out there. Oh, stayed into it over the ripple strip. Now that's another thing you've got to factor in when you're throwing weighty Falcon around. There's a lot more weight in the rear there, so the momentum just catches you. It's like a boat on the sea. Alright, and just attention everyone, all dirt drag drivers. Briefing will be at the dirt drag track at 12 o'clock. So all dirt drag drivers. Geez, isn't that a little stumbler? Dirt drag drivers, dirt drag drivers. drivers briefing F12 on the road track. Alright, our boxy skylines are back. Yeah, I've got to find out the name of this lead driver. Number 26 has been absolutely perfect. Oh, look at this. Even the driver's got the hair down now. Look at that. Make some noise for the boys.
Yeah, you know why? Because I had your fucking Riley in the car with me.
No. What drive shafts you run? 5 volt? Yeah. Fuck, you should have told me I had like 1500 horsepower ones.
Yeah, that's right. Now I went to go buy something.
Yeah, fucking told me. I still don't know. I could have bought it with you.
I got stock. I got stock. I ended up some stock on his car at home. I might have to go grab that. I thought Jason had some D-Max ones.
Yeah.
I can't see. My new car's there, so.
Let me know in the future. I can get you not the D-Max, but the 1500 horse. The same as what they
crank
do.
ones?
Yeah.
Crank ones? Yeah, that's what the boys are.
I got him in stock, bro. Ready to go.
Where at?
Yeah, in Sydney, but not here.
Yeah.
I came up, but if I knew, I would have brought you some.
I didn't know I was going to bring
Yeah.
I went to go buy a set through, you know, like Thrash House Blake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was going to buy a set through him.
So I own the drift racing industry. That's one.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, we stole one out of your car. Yeah.
If you run the
Yeah, I know. I had to go pull the one down of Ian's car.
Like you run the 33s, they're pretty strong for a while, but because I used to run 33s before I went winters and stuff, so I got winters now. But yeah.
Nah, that's... Well, you can undo that first, right? Because it's actually, I can just knock the other one out from the back.
How much power you run?
380.
Kilowatt? Or horsepower? Oh really? What clutch?
Don't know.
Twin plate?
Yeah, twin plate.
It's probably that, bro.
But stroker. So like 780 newton meters.
Yeah, but it's because of the shock of the twin plate. If it's a 230mm extreme,
Yeah.
it's too strong for those shafts.
Yeah, I need to get the other shaft.
I did like 6 drive shafts like in 3 events, like 2 at rally every time.
I don't think I'm driving it.
Fuck, he snapped one. Oh, he snapped it. Wow. Yeah. Good as well. That's nice.
That's this side, the other one's snapped too.
He snapped it as well. I was going to say you could salvage it. The other one was a snapping. You know what I mean? Should go there.
Do it right foot.
And I don't want to stop it up. So would you like to see if anyone in the audience has a...
What gearbox you running?
Jericho.
That's good, yeah. So it's just your rear end now is a bit weak.
Yeah, I've got a diff.
And you never know, stranger things have
Yeah,
happened.
but what?
I was
What
gonna
GTR?
buy-
It's not
So if you
GTR.
just happen to
it's
bring
just
one of those
G3.
out
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
track with you, come-
It's the clutch.
Come down to 50
But for your power, you shouldn't even have to run a twin plate, bro.
Nah.
For 400, nah. I got like 600 horsepower in my V and I have to run the twin plate. Or else still won't fucking, you know. But hopefully you sort it out, bro. Don't worry. Sheesh. Fair enough. Sick. Broke 2 drive shafts at the same time. Could have made some money. Could have made some money.
When you break 2 drive
At the same time. That's what I did as well. 400 horsepower. That clutch is too strong. Twin plate. 400 horsepower.
I only ever ran a single one.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean GTR shafts.
1400.
No. 400 horsepower. Yeah.
The high-tech car did that many a time. So you give me off the park, the next minute, poof.
Yeah, my car, I had a single plate 5-puck and it did like 500 horsepower.
It looks like we've just got a bit of placebo adjustment going on there. If you like, why is there no action on track? Well, we've got to install those temporary structures. Remain seated at all times.
Christian, look where the reservoir is for the handbrake.
They put it up there.
That's different.
I don't know, it's not really easy to fill up there.
Yeah, out of the way. Is it out of the way or what?
Yeah. Yeah, look, the whole tunnel's been fab.
Yeah. For the gearbox. I think. It's got. Is that brake line or some sort of line for the yeah.
That would be probably the.
Or the power steering, yeah.
Maybe the Haltech? Is it a Haltech?
Oh yeah, man. How much?
Oh, it's got the Haltech dash. That might
Yeah. It's like my one. Fuck, should have bought drive shafts, bro. Hey, what a soft. Oh, no.
You got your back of you should have it to park. Would I park?
Yeah. I should have, hey. Doesn't matter.
All right. Falcon go get what tyre pressure he was running in the rear, and he said, I got no idea. So that's the type of tight shit we're running now.
Yeah,
he's still shaking his head. We're not getting the word out.
yeah, obviously not.
That's all right. If you'd like to see an absolute weapon in the car,
This goes until the night, bro.
head on down to the canteen. We've got the Global Auto Services, Aircraft Services Auto. Jesus Christ, man. Sort it out. But well time attack car, ladies and gentlemen. So this thing is an absolute weapon. Huge carbon fibre and front bar.
I don't even think it's S15, bro.
Yeah, quite an odd thing to
looks
look
sick.
at. They really look at it and realise it looks quite.
Pedal boxes as well. Better than Falcons, but hey? Huh? What happened here? Cars. Destroyed a tyre. Nice, not bad. There goes the tyre there. Welcome in, everyone.
All right, here we go. Watch Ollie in his white 32. He did come up earlier. He's trying to do it back into the corner here. Wide as much angle as he would have liked, but still a nice, neat, tidy run.
Yeah, nice.
He's got the fresh tyres on, but they will not be fresh for long. This V8 S13 has to be the quietest V8 S13 I've ever heard. Just whispering away there with the tyres.
Wow.
Quite pleasant for the ears. This is drifting music, isn't it?
Wow.
One. quite cinematic looking at the golf cart. With Pickles getting it done. Oh, lean in, Pickles, lean in. Okay, here we go. Boxy Skyline. I need to find out the name. Boxy Skyline is only going to cut it for so long. Now that is a different Skyline. Now, a lot of the drivers there is a new sort of section there, a little bit added to the track, so it has added a new challenge for the drivers that have driven here before. I love the enthusiasm of this passenger in the crowd. He's got the vibe high, keeping the party going. Watch out for your mate parked on the corner. There, oh, hello! He was just showing him who's number one as he went past. And here we go, things are starting to simmer up. As the day goes on, the runs will get better. It's just the nature of things at drift events. Start out a bit timid, and then get into it. So, Jason is getting it done. The Barrows of BA. A couple of Ford performance vehicles. That was quite a nice, tidy chase run by the Silver Falcon there. And I'm going to guess by the number plate there of the BMW, that is a Nissan SR powering that BMW. So, all sorts of engine combinations and strategies. Here we go. What's all he got? There he goes, he's backwards. Great to see drivers pushing it, and yeah, Ollie's on here. Ollie's going to get this by the end of the day.
Explore new ways of tuning your music with Spotify Premium. Smart Shop adds recommendations into your playlist to show you new sounds, or you can make music a shared experience when you host a jam, where you and your friends can add songs and listen in together. Tap the banner to learn more.
Yeah, you can't park there, boys. It is a fine line between pleasure and pain indeed, Ike. It's a fine line between spinning out and looking like a mad dog. Alright, here we go, the barrage of BAs. Now it's the yellow's car to chase. And that's just always a polite thing to do. You don't want to be what people call a chase rat, and you don't ever lead. It's got to be mutual out there. And there we go, the Falcon's getting it done. Oh, here we go. The SR BMW, can they hold on to it? Yes, they can. He's pumped. He's come out swinging. Passengers showing the peace sign to everyone, or maybe you just thought that was in second gear and letting everyone know. That was a great entry by the BMW there, and Ollie's got some hot competition now. Well, to be honest, I think the BMW has bypassed Ollie, but Ollie's out here giving it a crack. Here we go, that's it, that's it. Nice smooth run from Ollie there. And that's what we were talking about, when they go through the sweeper and just, you don't exaggerate the angle, you just keep it a little bit more straighter, and that's going to shoot you down into the corner. So there is a bit more science behind this than most people think. It's about the line you take and what your approaching angle is.
not just a case of, they just get in the second year of private round. But it is the case of that for sometimes. Oh, there we go. The boys in the Falcon. Is it noisy boys or naughty boys? Some form of boys. Oh, and yeah, turn it around, mate. You've done a tyre. Bit of degrees that will pop that off the Alright, don't get distracted by the barrage of BA. Here's our BMW driver. He's going to go for it again. Goes deep. Not quite as much angle as the first one, but still a nice charging run, and you've got to be chuffed with that. That's a great looking BMW. Would love to see a front bar on it. Starting to wonder if that's just a robotic arm in there. That's the thing there. It's just so automatic. Mate, you're going to have to switch arms. That one's going to get tired. Oh, now the driver's getting involved. Make some noise. There it is. Woo! Okay, Boxy Skyline guy. Can someone please tell me his name? But he is ripping. Two Boxy Skylines that are ripping. Oh, it is on the back window. Let's get a close gaze. Piercy getting it done. All right, here we go. Ollie. It's a smooth, buttery run. Very smooth. So the thing about drifting is there's so many, you can drift the same corner so many different ways. So Ollie just displaying a bit of a smooth style there. Seems like a bit of buttery type of operator. Whereas some other drivers are a bit more aggressive, but a bit more loose. But everyone has their different approach. And that's not to say one driver's better than the other either. It's just the way it is. Alright, another victim of tyre D-Land. Heading into the pits. A few cars jacked up here. Hopefully they're just changing tyres. Looks like one car's changing an axle. That is a common part to fail on these cars. Because you wouldn't imagine, but there's a lot of shock going through the driveline. Weird, right? Alright, Piercy's on. BMW is in the chase mode. Boxy Skyline, Boxy Zima, just a couple of Boxy boys getting it done. And there we go, BMW looking to come in for the kill now. You always sort of want to feel yourself out when chasing a driver you haven't chased before. As mentioned, drivers do different things, and so yeah, you can just find yourself in a spot you don't want to. And just look at the amount of weight transfer that last Falcon had to wind on just to get the party started. So that's a surefire sign that that car has zero power. And the dirt turbo is another sure sign. Alright, dodges the spun car. Gets a little zigzag on the main straight. Passenger, arm in the air. Driver, focus, locked in. Looks like he's just come back from a 12-hour shift at the mines. Getting it done. All right, now it's time for our Boxy BMW to lead. Is he going to try back it in? Not quite as simmery and zesty as he has been previous times. slick. Oh, like a blast. The BMW is actually quite quick. Okay, and here's another thought that some of you guys may not have considered. Imagine chasing this vehicle and yeah, that tray is right at your eyes. So it is a bit daunting, but it also makes sure that you don't come near. All right, you wouldn't believe it, but another V8 S13 has entered the track. To know how these Falcons drive. Yeah! Crowd's getting into it. Almost surely got to be tired, but I'm all for it. I love the commitment to enthusiasm.
Winner 2024 hands out outstanding value.
Okay, here we go again.
Condition to file before buying the PDF.
Fine, bro. Woo. Wow.
Feels weird to hear this song and not have some form of AFL promotion. Alright, V8 S13, whatever you got. Oh, come on, brother, you don't have to bungee this straight, you've got enough go. Just out there, smoking the tires and loving the neon. Someone's getting into the party mood nice and early. And this S15 going out. So is that, that's a V8 S13 also going out, ladies and gentlemen. Lays the tyres down. Here come the Falcons. That is one dope 4-litre. Oh, watch the water barriers. See what I said about as time goes on, the drivers will get more looser as the barriers to stop drifting stayed into it. Okay, here we go. Here's my chance. Let's go find out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've just solved the Boxy Skyline crisis. That is Jack Atkins heading out in the JSB bunker box cutter. Too many words, but Jack Atkins. And I did have to crack up when he told me his name because last week in Tasmania at a drift event that I was commentating, there was a driver, Jack Atkins. So Jack Atkins is a strong drift name. If you're out there, you know Jack Atkins, you might as well get a car now because that's your future. Alright, Starry in the nice, sleek, Pertec purple S13. There we go, a couple of go-getters, the V8 S13. Aaron Lewis leading out the front. And that S15 behind sounds pretty spicy. I'm going to assume that's a JZ, which is a Toyota. It's a 6-cylinder, and look at this, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 4 cars lining up, 2 Falcons, 2 Skylines, chaos at the front.
Damn.
Even the drivers on the front. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're still pumping in the passenger seat on the Falcon. Jack's on the attack. Oh, yes! Driving the rear bumper there, that is a perfect transition. And Jack Atkins means business. you can tell by the grin on his face as he went out, he's just having a grouse time. And here we go. A lovely clean S13 that is. And here we go, big V8 S13. Oh, has to wind on the lock as he came in hot. Pulls it up, gets it done, switches it back. And that is just a case of carrying way too much angle through that sweeper. But hey, if you've got it, use it. And if that's what you enjoy doing, hell yeah. Alright, here we go. Jack in the lead. Jack's got a fair bit of pace. Comes right in, tries to return first. Not quite there, but still a nice transition as he's going to go around. He got too keen, the weight got unsettled. Well, again, if you took the ride, this is just a fun, open practice kind of day, but as the drivers get more comfortable, as the day goes on, the driving will be more looser, will be more entertaining. Now, the goal of drifting is pretty much just to have fun, but also crank as much angle as you can before the corner and try to do it as fast as you can. So that's pretty much the simplicity of it. We will be looking to get some competitions out here and some more drifting going, and yeah, this is certainly going to build into a big thing. I can sense here. Great to have drifting back here over. As mentioned, I haven't been here in 17 years. 17 years was the last time I saw drifting in this track, and unreal. And watching all this driving just got me all hot and bothered to bring my car down. Because when you like driving, it's no fun watching other people. Right, and look at Jack on the attack again.
Not bad.
Got chopped up a little bit. And that's sort of when you get too keen too soon. And then you find yourself like, that lead car has to transition. I'm kind of where he needs to be. Coming back into pits, hopefully that's not something serious. Hang into it, son. You almost did a 5-0 man. So again, just another classic case of way too much angle through the sweeper, and then you've got to whip it back the other way. But the momentum and the weight of the car is already heavy. And yeah, don't fall later, brother. I don't think you'll get another run out of those. Probably have to come in and change tyres. Alright, looks like Jack is back on the attack. Aaron in front in the V8 S13. Look at Jack just stick with him, but then, just found himself stopped up there. And that's the thing, when you're in a lower powered car, you don't have the luxury of just being able to get back on the power, so you try and carry as much momentum and speed as you can. Easy, just getting a little crossed up at the end of the drift zone there.
who sold it to you?
Alexandra.
Ah, okay. And
VTEC.
yeah.
Long time ago, probably like 10 years ago.
Because I was, I'm the biggest, I'm drift race.
Yep.
Yeah, I met him last year, right?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I sell performance parts to all cars.
Yeah, sweet.
Because I'm one of the biggest dealers of white, that's why I was asking.
Yeah.
So I was one
No,
of the
that's an old ice type setup, man. It's only V1.
No, V1,
I fucking hate it. I want to go to another setup.
You got V2, V3 now as well, front rack, but you don't even need V3. V2 is good enough, bro. Like that's what I'm running my car and shit.
Yeah.
So you'll run that. Yeah, nice. You got 350Z rear.
What's that, sorry?
What rear? 350Z rear.
350 diff. It's got one of those GDR hubs, and then it's got the crank motorsports axles.
Yeah, I still them as well, mate. I still them and white side as well.
I haven't broken, so yeah, they're fucking
That's good. Yeah. I sold I sent the Curve Black in New Zealand, sold another set, obviously Loco, Dan Loco.
Yeah,
Loco as well, yeah. One of the
Send me
guys,
your details, man.
yeah, I'll give you a flyer, bro. If you need anything else, everything. Everything else.
I want to get away from this white. Like, I hate it. It binds everything.
Oh, really?
It's a mission.
Yeah, we know a big setup for it. My car and Sam's car, so Sam from Australia, trip like a just that luckily you got the adapter with the 350. I was gonna say with the 350 axles, there's not really a kind of replacement for it, is there? Because they're like different or some shit. Whereas
They're the same as GDR.
yeah, but I think it was I don't know. I was saying there was something with the length or because someone broke the set and it was that you couldn't run GDR on them or something like that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was a bit of a because we had obviously we sell the 6-bolt which you have, but we sell 5-bolt for 33 as well, which has like the adapter as well you can run. But you just need to run the bigger bearings. Which you already have anyway, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's good, man. That's good. You got the good gearbox, got the right gearbox, you know. You got the
It works.
Yeah. You got the what 2JZ? 1.5. Yeah, nice. Nice.
That'd be alright.
That's good, bro.
Yeah, no, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Nah, that's good, man. It's like
I'm going to go for another race.
they run
Take this guy for a run.
with the V2s. They actually recess this down, and then you don't even have to cut a hole. It's underneath it, so it steps it down a bit.
Yeah.
It's just and then also you can on the fly you can adjust it like the like you can move this and adjust it. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, sick.
I'll get my flyer.
Fucking hell, yeah, I'll catch up with you
Yeah.
after. You're going to be here.
I'll get some footage of you anyway. I'm on YouTube, so I'll stream. So
sweet.
just jump on. You can get all the footage on there. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thanks, that's it.
Going over the track for anyone. A real drive with everyone type of operator.
I'll tell them after.
Doesn't matter if the police cars have been all over the shop. That's the hospital chase you. How's that?
Alright.
You'll come
Now, I
back
just want to get
soon.
the attention of
Get
Hector
some other footage.
Anthony, would you like to come speak to the people? Anthony is a drift driver who's easily been driving the past 30 years, I'd want to say.
20 years, fuck.